To those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening, the conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. And we rise now for the Spanish national anthem. Well, that was impressive. Match that. Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this, a capacity crowd here.
Well, with nothing resting on this, Peter, I'm hoping that there'll be more impetus for the players to just enjoy the game with the pressure off, try out a few different things, and we get something open and free-flowing.
So we're up and running. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, the versatility of Nico Williams has been hugely impressive. I think, Peter, he's just as good on either side of the pitch, and he has a footballing brain that seems to allow him to work things out with ease. And I think it's been suggested at times that he could play further up the pitch, but I think as a fullback, having the space to run into, I think to take away that from his game would be criminal.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. Nico Williams. Fabian Ruiz. Rodri. And that's out of reach. Simeone. De Paul, forwards and with intent. Llorente. Yamal chooses to go cross-field. De Paul. Tagliafico. Messi. McAllister chasing after it. Rodri. Yamal. Pedri. And he goes cross-field. Nico Williams. Messi. And here's Oyarzabal. And here's Yamal. Tries a shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Simeone. Cucurella does really well to win the ball there. Pedri. Nico Williams. Fabian Ruiz. Cucurella. Eric Garcia. Oh, this looks sharp. Llorente. Played into the middle. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Tagliafico. And here's McAllister. Oh, it's come loose. And it's Messi. Simeone. How Kubasi can get it clear. It's a throw-in. He's shifting through the gears here. The pull, and it's lofted through here. Oh, nicely intercepted. Yamal. He is through here. Yamal's cross. Romero tries to clear. It'll be a throw-in. Fernandez with the clearance. And it's Cucurella. And he whips in a... Oh, smashing header! No, couldn't quite control it.
He simply mistimed the header, and it was as if he knew it wasn't going to work out.
Fernandez. It's a lovely, neat pass. Cucurella. Llorente. Yamal. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Williams. Looking for a decent ball in. Fabian Ruiz. Oyarzabal. Oyarzabal! Denied by an instinctive save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Calmly anticipates. Llorente. McAllister, now looking to orchestrate a counter. Now it's McAllister. It's run loose here. Spain.
Well, we're seeing a better spell of passing here, Peter, so
We are.
we're getting some short, crisp passing and much more purpose behind it.
And they're keeping the ball.
Well, in some way, that qualifies as good defence too, doesn't it?
Fernandez. Kubasi. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Now it's Williams. Yamal. Shot, surely! Tagliafico. De Paul. Now it's Simeone. Simeone. Oh, good spread. And he's running through. Decent chance! It's anyone's ball now. A chance to play it in. Played in deep. Keeper's dealt with that. Pedri. Played out to the right. Yamal. Oh, that's nice. That looks a good cross. Not one of his best. Fernandez. Molina. De Paul. Otamendi. Messi. Simeone. Fernandez. Gently done. McAllister. Aim forwards. Cucurella. Had a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And it's Messi. Over to the left. Llorente gets rid without sophistication. Romero. Neither side yet able to find the net. Molina. That's very neat. Fernandez. Simeone. Fernandez. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Cucurella. Nico Williams. Fabian Ruiz. Rodri. Yamal. Now it's Alvarez. Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Oh, I was on the edge of my seat then. He just took on one too many.
Kubasi. Llorente. Spain keep the ball, but can't do anything meaningful with it. Yamal, now he's off and running.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Llorente. Cross goes in there. And that's been repelled. Plenty waiting in the middle. Lovely feet. And it's Ruiz. Yamal spread out to the left. Simeone cuts out the pass. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Eric Garcia. Yamal. And here's Oyarzabal. Cucurella crosses. And that has been cleared. Romero is there. There's the shot! Simeone. Fernandez. Molina. Simeone. Messi. Out to the right. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Out of play for a goal kick. Moved on forwards. Simeone succumbs to the pressure. Nico Williams. It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Kubasi. Pedri. Tagliafico. Romero, he's gone direct here, and it's Molina. Now it's Simeone. Messi played out towards the right wing. Simeone. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And here's Oyarzabal, and here's Nico Williams. Simeone. McAllister. Otamendi. Tagliafico. McAllister. Quality ball. Now that's well seen too. Kubasi. Yamal. Ooh, a delicate chip through. And that pass just didn't quite work. Molina. Simeone. Tagliafico. Romero. Simeone. Romero. Simeone. And it's played forward. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Yamal. Fabian Ruiz. That's really well manoeuvred. Cucurella. Cucurella goes on a charge down the left. And it's Cucurella. Fabian Ruiz. Pedri. Fernandez. And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Eric Garcia. Cucurella. Pedri. Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. Romero gets it clear. Cucurella. Fabian Ruiz. It's gone out for a throw-in. Romero shifted upfield. Fernandez. And it's McAllister. McAllister played out to the left flank. Messi, and Messi! That's a half-decent try.
Messi really looked as though he had chosen correctly then, and yet we quickly realised he hadn't.
Fabian Ruiz. Cucurella. Rodri. Oh, good spread. Yamal chasing after it. Oh, that's neat. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Romero. Oh, there's a probing ball. Eric Garcia cuts it out. Llorente. Fabian Ruiz. Eric Garcia, aim forwards. Rodri. Out to the left it goes. Now it's Williams. Nico Williams, and that's aimed into the middle. That's good play. McAllister did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
He just needed to be quicker then. This defence won't give you time to second-guess yourself.
Well timed, excellent interception. And it's gone back to the keeper. Fabian Ruiz. Eric Garcia. And it's played forward. Oh, Red, nice interception. Molina. Romero. Fernandez. Messi. Romero. De Paul. Otamendi, nicely aimed pass. Llorente. Yamal. Over to the left. Nico Williams. Cucurella. Now here's the delivery. Romero clears it away. Pedri. And here's Yamal. Can he finish? Could move up a gear here. Romero. Tagliafico. Otamendi gently done. Messi. Moved on forwards. Eric Garcia gets over and intercepts. Kubasi. Still waiting for the first breakthrough, but not for the want of trying. Llorente. Eric Garcia. Eric Garcia, forwards and with intent. Cucurella is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Otamendi. Rodri. Yamal. Llorente. Pedri. And Here's Oyarzabal. Oyarzabal! Oh, bang on target. De Paul, that's really well manoeuvred. Tagliafico. Oh, a robust challenge. Eric Garcia. Fabian Ruiz. Kubasi. Pau Kubasi shifted upfield. He's got away. McAllister providing an outlet on that flank. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Fabian Ruiz. Simeone. Alvarez. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. He has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Yamal. Llorente. Yamal. Rodri. Eric Garcia. Nico Williams. Showing good feet. And he decides to cross it. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. It's gone for a throw-in. Yamal. And it's played in here. And that was asking just too much of him. Fernandez. Otamendi. Tagliafico. Romero forwards and with intent. Eric Garcia, that's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Fabian Ruiz. Cucurella. Nico Williams. He's found a way through. Cleared away. And it's Pedri. Yamal. De Paul gets across to intercept that. Tagliafico gets good distance on it. Yamal. And that is out of play. Otamendi. And it's played forward. Now it's McAllister. Tagliafico. And the half-time whistle goes. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. Reflections on the first half?
I have to say, I think it's a good performance, but it's clear that they need a little more energy and more precision up top. They proved they can create chances. Now they need to start putting them away. That's the next step.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. And the action is back underway. So the first half brought no goals. And here's Oyarzabal. And here's Oyarzabal. Williams. He's in a great chance for a shot! Oyarzabal finds himself offside. Yamal, Pedri, Fabian Ruiz, Yamal, and it's Ruiz. Alvarez, Simeone. Muscular approach does pay off here. Fabian Ruiz. Nico Williams, Rodri, Llorente, Rodri, Yamal, Llorente, that's tidy, in by, climbs up big, didn't quite get enough on that.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Ball's gone out of play. Otamendi. De Paul. And it's McAllister. caresses it through. That's really well cleared. Messi. Big chance! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Alvarez really couldn't have done much better with that. He was under so much pressure.
Eric Garcia. Cucurella. Otamendi. Messi. De Paul. McAllister. Tagliafico. Now it's McAllister. Thinks one through. Eric Garcia attempts a clearance. Cucurella. Lovely. And Messi! Nico Williams. Pedri. Fabian Ruiz. Nico Williams. Pedri. Fabian Ruiz. And it's Cucurella. And here's Nico Williams. Pedri. Rodri. Yamal knocks it out wide. Fabian Ruiz. And here's Nico Williams. And that's a dangerous ball. Nico Williams. Fabian Ruiz. Rodri. Fabian Ruiz. And the shot! McAllister. Molina. Fernandez. Aim forwards. Defending of the desperate variety. Pedri. Rodri. Llorente. Yamal. He's through here. Alvarez. And he's managed to get free. Proves too strong. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Oh, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Carries far too far and out of play. Kubasi spread out to the left. Cucurella. Fabian Ruiz. Cucurella. Fabian Ruiz. Cucurella. Great run on the overlap here. Otamendi can get it clear. Fernandez, gently done. McAllister. Moved on forwards. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Eric Garcia. And he's on a charge. Nico Williams. Williams' cross. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Nico Williams tries a cross. He's dealt with that well. Messi, done delicately.
Spain have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Nico Williams. Best part of an hour, and still no breakthrough from either side. Otamendi. De Paul. Messi. And it's played forward. Al Kubasi makes the interception. Cucurella. Pedri. Pedri played out to the left flank. And it's Ruiz. And here's Oyarzabal. Oyarzabal, oh, cracking ball. Oyarzabal is fouled.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Yamal! Now it's Yamal. Yamal. He's shooting! Oh, he's really drilled it.
Nico Williams, nothing wrong with the idea, inches away.
Otamendi. De Paul. Messi. McAllister looks to get on the end of this. Over to the left. And here's Oyarzabal. Pedri. Oh, shooting chance! Could be danger here. And again! It goes to show he is human after all.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Fernandez. De Paul. De Paul forwards and with intent. Llorente. Llorente carries the ball down the right. Well, no goals, but certainly no shortage of action.
Yes, and it's been far from uneventful. We've had a healthy amount of attempts at goal from both teams, and with this kind of ambition, we may not have to wait too long.
Nico Williams. Cucurella. Rodri. Pedri. Great defending, strong and determined. Tagliafico. Molina. That's really well manoeuvred. Alvarez. Now he's off and running. And it's Messi. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Cucurella. Kubasi. McAllister. Aim forwards. Nice control. Can he deliver? So who's he picking out? There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Cucurella. Eric Garcia. Alvarez. Played out to the right. Molina. Lovely bit of skill. Time to deliver. Molina puts them all in. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Eric Garcia. Cucurella. Fabian Ruiz. Cucurella. Fabian Ruiz. Pedri. And here's Oyarzabal. Yamal. Oh, this is a terrific run. Out to the right. Aimed into... Up he goes! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Oyarzabal is offering a wry smile there.
Oh, what a climb! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
They've played it short. Llorente. Pedri. And it's Cucurella. Rodri. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Looking to break at pace. Messi. Tagliafico. That's Simeone. Simeone! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Simeone really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Pedri. Rodri. Romero. Otamendi. De Paul. Otamendi shifted upfield. Kubasi. Pau Kubasi, and the keeper's got it again. Fernandez. Gently done. Tagliafico. McAllister. Out to the left it goes. The ball goes in. It's a mighty effort! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Well, he certainly got to the ball well enough, but the rest didn't quite come off for him.
Llorente shifted upfield. Now it's Pedri. Oyarzabal. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And that's been won straight back. And here's Yamal. Yamal's cross. Otamendi. McAllister. Fernandez, aim forwards. Eric Garcia. Nico Williams. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Messi. Moved on forwards. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Eric Garcia. Fabian Ruiz. And it's played forward. Nico Williams chasing after it. Oh, good steal, he just read it. Kubasi. Fabian Ruiz. Eric Garcia, forwards and with intent. Alvarez, played out towards the right wing. He is just caressing the ball. Molina's cross. And out it comes again. That's really well manoeuvred. Now it's Oyarzabal. And back to the goalkeeper. Romero. That's been drilled forward. Simeone is onto it in a flash. Fabian Ruiz. If we're going to get a winner, it's got to come now.
Spain really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
That's a nicely weighted pass.
Argentina clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Messi, and he shoots! And he nearly went all the way.
Messi can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
Simeone.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Oh, can he get onto this? Can he latch onto this?
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Moved on forwards. Molina hurtling down that right flank. Messi. Otamendi forwards and with intent. Tagliafico. Lobbed in behind.
Argentina clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Pau Kubasi spread out to the left. Molina. Fernandez does really well to win the ball there. Messi. Fernandez. Simeone. And it's Molina. Molina puts the ball in.
Argentina really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Played towards the other side. Nico Williams. And he cuts out the supply. Fernandez. And here's Lautaro Martinez. Tagliafico. De Paul. Messi. De Paul. Rodri wins the duel this time. Fabian Ruiz. Kubasi.
Well, the crowd's impatience is an indicator that they haven't quite given up on a goal just yet.
Simeone. And it's Fernandez. Fernandez. Oh, good spread. Llorente is there, and he can get that clear.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Fabian Ruiz, gently done.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Romero. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Great ball if he can get there. Simeone receives it in a wide position. Danger averted for now. Oh, such a clever touch. And he's there to get it away. Now it's Martinez. And Martinez! And he has kept it out somehow.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Out for a throw. Messi. 5 minutes left on the clock. De Paul. Otamendi shifted upfield. Some good work on the right flank here. Molino's cross. He can get that clear. Oh, that's sweet, almost telepathic. Cross in. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Messi. And the finish!
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Fabian Ruiz. Rodri. Played out to the right. Oh, can he get onto this? And it's Llorente. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Yamal. Can he finish? Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
And it's hoisted clear.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Martinez. And here's McAllister. final seconds, this has to be it. And here's Messi. He's had a shot! Oh, just fizzes past the post.
Oh, did the keeper have that covered? I'm not sure he did. I think I need a replay on that one.
Williams' cross. And that has been cleared. We get a throw in. Petri. Oh, what a climb! And the header is disappointing in the end.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
Molina. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Crosses it in. Martinez. Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different. Kubasi tries to clear. Delivered in. And it's kept out by a stubborn defence. And they've got a throw. Out again for a throw-in. And he's managed to gift it back. Fabian Ruiz. 2 minutes to be added on. Kubasi. And it's played forward. Yamal looks to get on the end of this.
Look, their supporters must be going balmy about this because there's no sense of purpose in what we're seeing.
Yamal. Well played, important challenge that. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Llorente. He's having a shot! A real chance and a real let-off. And it's Messi, out towards the flank. And that's it, nothing to separate them. It is penalties.
Yeah, neither side has anything to show for some splendid effort, and they certainly aren't showing any signs of easing off, so we remain optimistic.
So we've gone the full distance here, nothing definitive, and we will be back shortly for a penalty shootout. Boy, you can feel the tension. So the ball is placed on the spot. An exchange of stares, and we're ready to go. And he's found the net.
He knew exactly what he wanted to do there and executed it perfectly.
Oyarzabal is engaging in a bit of mind games before stepping up. Oh, it's saved pretty much straight at him.
Oh, he never looked comfortable over that, did he?
Argentina are now able to take a giant step towards where they want to be. Great stop! And the keeper punches the air.
Well, he felt the goalkeeper outstared him there, which gave him the edge.
Oh, no!
Well, I think he's overestimated the keeper's reach then.
This to double their advantage. And they're 2 up. Spain, so down by 2, another miss can be game, set and match.
I thought he did really well to hold his nerve then and score that penalty.
Argentina with this chance to pull 2 clear. It's a tame penalty, straight at the keeper.
Well, that's about as tame as they come, Peter. Couldn't have been any easier for the keeper.
Pedri comes up, their 4th taker.
Well, he totally nailed that penalty, picked his spot, and didn't change.
The ball comes forward for the 5th of 5.
He was always looking good there. Nice penalty.
Spain, so can he do it? Can he keep them alive? And stuck away with ice in his veins. Some can barely watch here, every kick potentially pivotal. Oh, it's a really good save.
Oh, that's a super save from the keeper.
Martinez obliged to stop this to keep them alive. That's it! It is done! So in the end, heartbreak. A few of them inconsolable. But this is what footballing fate had stored up for them. It is nasty.
Oh, this is so tough on the penalty taker as the heroes celebrate. Right now, it's a horrible experience, but they really should try and get those chins up.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.